Special K got news. Your positivity absolutely cannot use. What up, K?
I'm going to tell you right now, if you ain't real smart, you might want to be very careful listening to this segment right here because you're going to have to put your thinking caps on. And for people that's unsmart, this can give you a headache.
All right, Gary, you heard that?
This can give you a headache right here now.
Uh-oh.
So if your IQ ain't where it need to be careful. Because these are deep thoughts that are rarely thunk.
Oh.
Let's start with this one. If you get a woman pregnant while having sex on a staircase, does that make you a stepdaddy?
I like that one.
Hey, how about this, Rock T? Being up for something means the exact same thing as being down for something.
Yep.
You ever thought about that?
Yes, sir. I'm down. I'm up.
If blind people wear dark glasses, then why don't deaf people wear earmuffs?
Brett, if you was smoking, like if you had your grape Swisher Sweet with all that hit.
No. It'll go right past you.
All right, here's one for you. Hey, Brad, how about this one? You ever notice the word bed looks like a bed? You ever notice the word bed looks like a bed?
It does.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Alfreda's talking about, oh, my God.
Alfreda's.
It does.
How about right now you're both the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be?
At the same
That's deep.
time.
That's deep.
scary.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You're the oldest that you've ever been, and yet you're the youngest that you'll ever be again.
Wow.
That's Gary.
Yeah,
Why you standing there looking like that?
I'm figuring it out.
Well, like I
Yeah.
said at the beginning, Gary, is anything really on fire, or is it rather that the fire is on things? Is something on fire, or is the fire on something?
The fire is on something.
Yeah.
It ain't on fire. The fire is on the house. The house ain't on the fire.
Smiley, how about this one? Actions supposedly speak louder than words, but speaking is also an action.
That's going to take me a minute. Rock, you got that one?
I think so, dog.
Who decided the alphabet was in alphabetical order?
Who decided?
Who made that choice? Hey, but how about this one? If you get scared half to death twice, do you just die? If you got scared half to death two
Twice.
times, then you dead.
Yeah.
Gary,
But it wasn't at the same time.
ketchup, tomato.
If oranges are orange, how come limes ain't called greens?
Right. But greens are green.
But greens are green.
Yeah.
But oranges are orange. So how come lemons ain't called yellows?
Go back. You went over that.
Okay.
Now go back.
Wait a minute. I can see you. Them
When he
veins
said greens,
coming out of the top of your head.
He said greens.
I said if
greens
if
are
oranges
green.
are orange, how come limes aren't called greens?
Because greens are already greens. And greens have the...
But an orange is orange.
But an orange is
Right.
orange. So how come a lime isn't a green?
And
Because alive.
find a word that rhymes with orange.
And Gary, if you clean a vacuum, do you technically become the vacuum cleaner? Technically, the brain named itself.
It did. Who named it?
Who named the
Where
brain?
did
The
where did
brain.
the name come from?
Somebody thought about it and called it the brain.
Okay.
So technically, the brain thought of its own name. The brain is the brain.
Because the name of the brain came from the brain.
The name of the brain came from
But
the
that's like
brain.
I said somebody named the brain.
Yeah, but they used their brain to
They
name
use their
it.
brain to name it.
That's why these are deep thoughts, Gary. It's deep.
That's so crazy.
You gotta think about it. You gotta that does make sense.
There you go.